Yeah, so that's where I'm heading, RECULVER Towers. There's a lorry just drove over 2 cones that had a light on the top, and he slammed into the cone. One of the people working on the roundabout, he slammed into the cone, and it's now laying in the road that I've got to go round it now. Right, so I'm heading up the slip road now to the main A2. So I'm going to say to that, because I don't want to keep talking on here while I'm driving, and I will talk to you when I get to RECULVER, which should be in about 35-40 minutes probably. So here I am at RECULVER. No scaffolding on the towers. They've just done a renovation on it, so there's been scaffolding all over it. And also, no sunshine again. So we'll just have to go without that, the sun. I'm going to get the drone up and have a fly around the tower. Go down on the beach, get a few pictures with the camera, and then I'm going to walk up to the top of the hill over there in the distance, and I'll put the drone up and do a bit of aerial footage as well, but mainly that's going to be GoPro and photographs. So. But yeah, RECULVER. So here's a photo I've just taken, quite a nice one, and on the other side there we've got all the rocks leading round to that point there. But now I've had the drone up. Let's turn this round. Yeah, I've had the drone up at the tower, done a couple of laps of that with the drone. So I'm now going to make my way back past the towers, through the car park and then up the hill, because I want to get a photo from up there, and it's a fair walk. So I need to get up there before the actual light does go. It's really dull at the moment. There's the towers. I shall do a bit of research, find out a bit of the history, and probably write that up and put it on the video. But that could tell a few stories. Went up one of them towers once. There's a door in there and it was open, and there's the door, which is well and truly locked now by the look of it. Yeah, that door there, which you can see, was just opened, and we went up to the tower at the top. What have we got here? Welcome to RECULVER Towers. Country Park. So I'm going to put my bag in the car. I'm taking my camera with me, obviously. I don't need to carry the bag all the way up there because I'll have my drone with me. There's too much to carry. I can leave my bag, but I'll take my camera out. Let's have a look. There's my keys. I'm only going to take one or two pictures. So I'm making my way up the hill now. Not far to go. I've walked this a few times. We brought the dogs up here once, and that was a really nice walk. We went further. I don't normally go that far, but we went right up the top, over the back, headed towards Herne Bay, and that was a lovely walk actually. I came here with Misty a few times. Bless her, she died just over a year ago. And I used to love taking her out because I didn't have to put her on a lead. And she was fantastic. You know, she followed me everywhere. You never had to look for her because she never left your side really. Wonderful dog. Labrador, black Labrador. Beautiful temperament. So up here, there was some, they're not statues, there was like things cut out of metal plate. A soldier was one of them, and it's to do with that fort back there. So I didn't think that was as far up as my memory serves me. But there's a big mound of what looks like grass there. Further on, and there's a seat there, so it could be there. Oh, I can see It's on the top of the next rise where the statues are. So I'm going to walk past this bench. There's a sign post up there and it's got a description of what they are and what they stand for. So I will go up there. So when I get up there, I'll turn this back on. I'm going to turn it off now. Need to concentrate. Got some photography to do, yay! You can just make out the tower at the bottom end there. I'm going to get a couple of pictures of that, a couple of pictures of these chaps, and then a picture of this. Oh, that's not a soldier, that was the squadron, one of the pilots from the Squadron RAF, the Dam Buster pilots. There. Now the Dam Busters, they had to make a bouncing bomb for that, and they actually tested it from here, in the sea there. They came down here, Churchill was there, and they experimented with this bouncing bomb there. So quite a lot of history. And that's this fellow over here. He's the one from the Dam Busters, from the squadron apparently. That's what he depicts. What's the other two? Right, this guy here, he's an oyster fisherman. And they do a lot of oyster fishing from Whitstable. It's famous for it. There's a shop there, you can buy the oysters at Whitstable, and people come from all over the world to go there. Wheelers, something like that. The Roman women were not allowed to serve in the army, but they could acquire education, own land and run businesses. They were expected to be loyal, dutiful and devout, especially to Roman gods. So there you go. The Roman woman, the oyster fisherman, and the squadron leader from the Dam Buster squadron. Wow. So I've now left that, the statue's there, and I'm now making my way back to the car park because I'm going to go home. I mean, it's quite dark now. Over the crest of this hill, heading down to the car parks. I can see my car, and there's the towers. And the drone is still following me, so that's good. I have had these things just suddenly take off as if they've got somewhere better to go, and they just, without any warning, just start flying away from you. But I've not had that with this one so far. You watch him. If I turn around, he'll go with me. Look, I'm not touching the remote. So if I go that way, he should go around the front of me. There he goes. And I'm going to go this way now, so you can come back this way, mate. And there he comes. And I'm not touching any of the controls. He's doing that all on his own, look. There he goes. And that's where he'll stay. So there we go, we're on the path now. Makes it easier. we are back at the car.